What it do? What it do? You know what to do. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Most definitely hit that bell icon, notification bell that alerts you all content that will drop to my YouTube channel that will hit your devices. Also hit the thumbs up, the AKA the like button. YouTube appreciate that. S.L.R Media TV appreciate that. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I need everybody to go to my second YouTube channel, S.L.R Sports News TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment over there. All helps my channels grow, get more viewers, more subscribers, pushes my channel further into the YouTube algorithm. And most definitely, very important that y'all watch the content and run the watch hours up. Very important. Continue to support the channel. Also, S.L.R Media TV is over 1 million views for show. We are officially over 1 million views. So, like I said, once again, I appreciate everybody who support the channel. We had hit over 1 million views on this channel. Appreciate that. As once again, as I say, you like the channel, you support the channel, support the movie. Make sure you do that by hitting that Cash App and show the appreciation as you liking the channel. Make sure you hit the Cash App. All information pinned at the bottom of the ticker. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my future subscribers. You see the title. Carolina Panthers, Steve Smith, Sr., Shaq Thompson. You know what I'm about to do. You know I'm about to get into this shit. This shit about to be crazy. For sure. We're going to start with Steve Smith. We're going to get on Steve Smith first. But what I want to know is David Tepper. Ask yourself, David Tepper, have you ever thought and sat back and be like, damn, Steve Smith going around here just fucking married men's wife? What makes you think that he ain't? My wife ain't untouchable. You gotta ask yourself, David. You gotta ask Nikki. Ask her. Has Steve fuck with you? You gotta ask yourself. You gotta ask yourself, Dave. You gotta ask Nikki. You gotta ask her. You gotta sit her down. You gotta ask her. You just want to be on the safe side now. You want to be. You just checking. You know, Steve Smith now. You know, is a home record. You know, he got a thing for married women. So I'm saying it's supposed to be your boy, right? So you gotta ask him. I know he done been around Nikki. Nikki. Let me put her in her kitty. I'm just saying. Here are some of the guys, you know, that are very angry and just very upset of what's going on with Steve Smith.
Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck you and your work. Bitch ass bitch. And you know where the fuck I'm at. Tell Daniel I'm a fucking pimp smack his motherfucking ass. Y'all some hoe ass motherfuckers. Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. Fuck you and your work. Bitch ass bitch. And you know where the fuck I'm at. Tell Daniel I'm a fucking
Crazy work. Marching band Steve. Steve, the wife killer. Steve, bang you down. Backdoor Steve. Hold your wife, Steve. Don't make no cookies for Steve. No honey baked ham for Steve. No chicken casserole for Steve. No apple pie for you, Steve. Well, your wife about to take you to the cleaners, homie. That little $1.8 million mansion you stay in. I think you're about to go get your Airbnb, Steve. You know, the Carolina Panthers, we don't have no marching team. Thank goodness. Because there's no telling who you'd have been sliding up in, Steve. Think you so fucking audible. We can't say nothing about Cam now, Steve. Oh, yeah. The skeletons are out the closet, Steve. David Tepper better watch you. Watch Steve Smith very closely, David Tepper. Don't have him around the organization. Don't have him around your wife. Don't do it. Don't do it. The football players are not going to feel comfortable with their wives around Steve Smith. No. Now, Steve can't even be in the building. Steve cannot be in the building no more. Your card is revoked, Steve. No more. So bad we cannot have that type of guy around the organization, David Tepper. We cannot have Steve Smith Sr. around the organization banging out wives. Lord knows the scandal come out that he banging David Tepper's wife. Oh, Lordy. We don't need that headache. But it could be true. I'm just saying. Crazy. Steve Smith. And he a cornball. First of all, you a cornball for sending selfies, bro. You gonna keep it playing. You ain't gotta send no selfies, bro. You sending selfies looking stupid, bro. Knowing that right there. Yeah. Soon as your wife get that, oh yeah. That's half of your assets. Fucking dummy. And then don't let it find out that you bought it to your crib. Let me find out, Steve. You had to lay it up in one of them guest houses in your 6-room, 5-bath home. Uh-huh. You had it tucked away in one of your hidden closets. Well, you have, Steve. Boy, you have. You have. Let's get into the content. Oh, shit. That shit crazy. Let's get into the content. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You fucking knew she was married. You're not a fucking idiot, man. You're fucking Steve Smith Sr. What kind of dumb shit was that? Why are you quiet, man? Be a fucking man. Steve. You ain't a fucking man, bro. All that shit you do on fucking TV, all that shit talking you do to other people. Now someone's got you on the fucking phone, you can't even fucking man up.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. That's the new slogan for the Carolina Panthers. I'm sorry. That's the slogan. That's the slogan. One more time. I'm sorry. This motherfucker called Steve Smith. First of all, that pussy must be good. That pretty cat must be good because Steve Smith answered the phone. Damn, and the husband called Steve Smith from her phone and he picked up. Bink. 980. Bink. Yeah, I'm sorry. Damn. And then check it out. It was crazy. The dude like he was about to cry. That shit hurt. It was hurting him. He was hurt. That's why you lame. Because you gonna call Steve Smith. See, Steve can't unfortunately slide up in her. You understand what I'm saying? You always gotta check the lady first. The women hold the most power because they got that kitty cat, the wet. And she was a freak too. She was a slob on the knob, corn on the cob type. She was a gagger, got 3,000. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up type. You know he was gonna pick that motherfucker up. See, I know you hurt because when you read them texts and the way she was talking real nasty to Steve, you ain't getting none of that. You not getting none of that nasty is what Steve was doing. She ain't gagging on you, homeboy. But see, I give you credit though, because some dudes should have been done. You know, that's one life in your life. Just the thought of your girl got 3,000. Steve Smith, and you see the corny, lame ass selfies he's sending on top of that, and you putting that work in, and I'm not getting that work, and I'm doing everything for you. Yeah. But see, he a lame though. He a lame. Cause see, I tell you, if you're not laying that pipe, you're not putting that pressure on him, you ain't keeping in the confounds where somebody else can do that. But you know, Steve was talking nasty to her. That's how you think he got her. He was talking that Cali shit. He probably showed her a fucking highlight of a football game. Him catching over fucking 170 yards. And she fucking just wet. I'm sorry. You ain't sorry, Steve. You been you been breaking her down. You been doing game plans. Y'all been breaking the game film down together. How long, Steve? How long you been breaking the game plan down with her? How long you and her been calling plays together, Steve? Did she have input on? Did she have input on your podcast on YouTube, Steve? Has she been dressing you, Steve? I heard y'all play tennis. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. See, Steve, the story ain't over. See, you know your wife. You know your wife just said, you know you done fucked up. Right now, Steve Smith probably not even at the crib. He probably scared to go to the crib. He probably making up all types of excuses. Hey, boy, you caught red-handed when you picked that motherfucking phone up. When you picked her number up, you was done for. That's all your wife needed. So now it's up to you, whatever you're gonna do. You just might go ahead, make all the cash settlement, give her the crib, and go on somewhere else. Cause obviously your wife ain't freaky enough. She ain't a freaky leak. She ain't gagging. She ain't cocking 3,000. She ain't letting you put the baby oil on and slide back door. She ain't letting you do none of that. She ain't letting you diddy her from the back. She don't want to see your stupid ass selfies or none of that. She got kids to take care of, and you out here goddamn doing 31s, second and 8s, first and 10s. And you out here doing this. See? He do. That's what that good U90 do. That's what that good U90 do. Motherfucker out here doing a marching band. Steve Smith only played, what, 3 years with Baltimore? He out here doing a marching band for the Baltimore. Out here looking stupid. Damn. What you think about that, Cam Newton? What you think about that, Cam Newton? Oh shit. Oh shit, boy. Steve Smith, boy. Steve. 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 It was your fault she got caught. It was your fault. You was still trying to hustle some more buns and fucked around, got her caught.
Steve Smith Sr., former Carolina Panthers wide receiver, was a legendary player who changed the game. At 5'9" and 195 pounds, he was pure dynamite on the field with his lightning speed, glue-like hands, and unmatched toughness. Smith played with a chip on his shoulder, always out to prove doubters wrong. He was a 5-time Pro Bowler and 2-time first-team All-Pro. Today's NFL is missing that Steve Smith grit, fire, and ice-up son mentality. He wasn't just a player, he was a force of nature, a reminder that heart can't be measured, but it sure can be witnessed on the gridiron.
I mean, he showed her that, you know what I'm saying? And you see what happened. He had her bent over. Yeah, I mean, that's Steve. That's Stevie. That's Stevie. Now he got to figure a way how to bend his wife over. This out there, it's about to be a wrap for this motherfucking ass. That motherfucker just counting the millions going out the door every stroke. God damn, every stroke, boy, money just going down the drain. Every time his wife think, she gagged on you. That's another one. Another one. Out. Crazy like DJ Khaled. Another one. Wow. Unbelievable. Steve Smith, hold it down, bro. Do your thing, bro. That's all I can say. Do your thing. Keep doing your marching shit. Hey, NFL, all the NFL players, if you marry owners, if you marry, ask your wife, has she been fucking with Steve Smith? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Just ask, just to be safe. Because some other shit come out. He fucking multiple wives. Say S.L.R didn't tell y'all. The question the wives now. She hit the dirt sheet. You know I'm coming on. You know I'm coming on the YouTube streets. You know, S.L.R meaning TV. We cover all aspects of everything. You know we gonna put that wax out there. Know how we get down. You know we all about the dirt, the juice, the tea. Yeah. So any more big time information that comes out about this Steve Smith Sr. backdooring these wives, we're gonna call Steve Smith. Steve Smith said, hey, let's go get some Bojangles or some Chick-fil-A after this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He missed the I'm sorry now. You understand what I'm saying? What? I mean, first of all, Steve Smith, you supposed to be calling this motherfucker from a burner phone or something. How the fuck did she have your main number, Steve? How the fuck she had the 980 number, Steve? The only one supposed to have that motherfucking number is your accountant and your wife and your agent. Wow, Steve, that's crazy. The nigga picked the phone up. Look at this shit. This shit crazy.
Hey, yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You fucking knew she was married. You're not a fucking idiot, man. You're fucking Steve Smith Sr. What kind of dumb shit was that? Why are you quiet, man? Be a fucking man. Steve. You ain't a fucking man, bro. All that shit you do on fucking TV, all that shit talking you do to other people. Now someone's got you on the fucking phone, you can't even fucking man up.
Oh shit. Oh shit, boy. This motherfucker Steve Smith, bro. This nigga Steve Smith like, yo, what the fuck? This motherfucker called. Say, yeah, you fucked my wife. You know, Steve really wanted, if he really want to get gangster, he'd be like, shit, nigga, I did it like 10 ways. I filet beyond her. Oh my goodness. Oh, backdoor Joe. Bangladesh Steve. Knock it out the park, Steve Smith. Do your thing, Steve. He should have never been calling your motherfucking phone with that shit. He was about to motherfucking cry, Steve. All you had to say, Steve, I broke it down and just broke it down in 12 ways. In different ways, however you want it. Whatever left, bro, you can have her. Oh, he would have just lost it. He would have just go, fuck you, Steve. When I fucking Steve, man, it's fucking on site, Steve. Fuck you, man. You fucking had my wife picked up and you're pulling her hair, Steve. Tell me how you was fucking her, Steve. I'm sorry. What the fuck you mean? Sorry, Steve. What do you mean? What you mean, Steve? She's not fucking me. How the fuck you think I got a phone? How you think I got on? Because I'm not getting a pussy. I'm sorry. You can't be sorry. She's a married woman, Steve. I thought you was a public figure. Don't you have a wife? Don't your wife got 3,000 on you? Why my wife, Steve? I'm sorry. Oh shit! And then Steve just let him talk his shit let him talk his shit. Didn't say nothing. And hung his phone up. Beep. Yep. So anybody seen that number on there? Call Steve up and make sure he all right. Call Steve Smith up and make sure he all right because he gonna need it. He gonna need it. Yes, sir. He gonna be on skip the game. Oh yeah, he gonna be on skip the game. Oh yeah. for sure. But like I said, more info will be dropping on Steve Smith Sr. Carolina Panthers released Shaq Thompson, which we already knew that was going to happen. I mean, Shaq Thompson played 10 years with the Carolina Panthers, drafted in 2015, first round, first round selection out of Washington. Was a hybrid linebacker slash safety. Um, you know, the great years came out of Ron Rivera. Um, as I said again, he was a Ron Rivera player. He was the last of the dying breed. He was the last Mohican. Um, Carolina Panthers are trying to turn the page and turn the tide, and that is one of the pages that will be turned. Um, I say it again. Shaq Thompson with the injuries, the two back-to-back major injuries, he done came at. If I was Shaq, I I I'll retire and be trying to get within the organization, find your niche in the organization. Hopefully, maybe get on the coaching staff. Who knows? You can be our next defensive coordinator in the next couple of years. I mean, who knows? But um, I salute Shaq Thompson. He's a Panther legend, a Panther great. I don't care what the other podcasters say. People will think about Shaq Thompson. 10 years in the league with one team, and was used a starter mainly of your 10. You know, you did what you had to do. Great locker room guy. The injuries derailed him at the end, but also still at the same time, he's holding a roster spot for the young guys that need to develop and come up. So we've seen a whole different linebacker core. As I say again, what I'm seeing with the Carolina Panthers or what the Carolina Panthers are going, I'm thinking what they're going to do um, with the wide receiver from Arizona will not be there. The wide receiver from Arizona will not be there. I believe he's going to New England. More weapons. As I say again, more weapons for Drake May. He's going to New England. Um, it would not be wise for the Carolina Panthers to stay there at the number 8 position. Because there's really not a player there that could really make a difference if you can't get the wide receiver out of Arizona or Travis Hunter. I say before I say it again, the Carolina Panthers should make a bold. If you want to make a bold statement and stay at the number 8 position, go get the running back. Go get the running back. With the offensive line that we have now, you add Genty or the running back out of Ohio State with Chuba Hubbard. You could be in business. Now you could be talking some big things. You could be because the wide receiver out of Arizona will not be there at the number 8 position. He's going to New England. He's going in the top 5. He's not going to fucking slide to 8. He's not. And and I was one of the guys. One of the guys was saying, "Well, we should stay there and had a wide receiver to fall there." Now, if you're looking at the draft more and more, even if he do something at the combine or at the pro day, he's slated in the top 10. So he either can go up or down. And I don't believe he's not going to hit at number 8. So the Carolina Panthers need, if they can, they need to trade down, to collect more picks because it's going to be a tricky spot at the number 8 position. It's very, 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 very tricky spot. They could go cornerback, which they were smart. They should go corner. If they got a safety, there's nothing wrong with taking a safety at the number 8 spot. So it's a lot of ways that Carolina Panthers can shake that. But what they need to do is go draft a running back. Go with the running back at the number 8 position. Draft the next 2 straight defense. Then come back and double back around. See if you can go get you a wide receiver or another tight end. Because it's too much depth in this draft. And we can still get great defensive players in the later rounds. So I'm really not worried about getting the defensive players because we can get them in the draft or undrafted. So the main thing is to build the offense. The offense should be ahead of the defense, but the defense can always catch up with the offense. But Carolina Panthers in real critical condition in that running back. I'm talking about that shit on life. That shit is on. Listen, you a Chuba Hubbard injury away from pulling the plug on the running back position. And ain't no motherfucking way that Carolina Panthers can go in and think that Chuba, first of all, Chuba is not a 3-down running back. That's how I don't understand. How can you justify paying that contract to Chuba Hubbard when he's really a first and second down running back? He's not even a 3-down running back. And then on top of that, he don't have good hands. And in the Dave Canales offense, you have to be a 3-down running back, and you have to have great hands, and you have to block. Chuba Hubbard is really not a good blocker. On top of that, on top of him not being a good blocker, so you have to go get you another running back to fulfill that position because Brooks, you won't see Brooks till 2026, maybe. We don't know where his mental is going to be at. And this is a very, very deep running back class. Very deep. Very, very deep. Carolina Panthers should never stay put. But that running back position is in dire need. So, and then you can go in the later rounds. You can go get this guy right here.
Jimmy Horn Jr. is creating a lot of NFL buzz after his Shrine Bowl performance. He's even getting compared to Tank Dell, and he made himself a lot of money with this diving touchdown catch. He just received an invite to the NFL Combine, and there's rumors that he'll run a low 4.3 40. Nobody could guard him one-on-one at the Shrine Bowl, and he's also a very good kick returner. Let us know in the comments which team should draft him.
Yeah, kickoff returner. Yeah. Go get what you need.
Rowan McMillan, 6'5", 212. I think best case, everything works out perfectly. Best case, I would go with a Drake London comp. Athletic after the catch for the massive guy, he's great uncontested, but I don't think as good as Drake. More often than not, talking to people in the league, there were more questions than like definitive, like this is my guy, like I love him. The questions were, can he win on the outside enough? He said, if you really study their tape, there's a lot of motions. There's a lot of helping him get off the line. If you're just plugging him an outside receiver as the X, 6'5", 212, he should just be your X, right?
Yeah.
Can he win on his own enough on the outside? He's like, he can get in and out of his breaks. I'm not worried about that part, but refining his route running skills, understanding what's expected of him, getting off the line of scrimmage against press corners on the outside in the NFL. If he doesn't improve in those areas, he's going to have to rely on 50-50 balls, like too high of a percentage of time. And you can't live on that in the NFL is what this guy was saying.
Yeah, the Carolina Panthers would be lucky if he be there at number 8. So good luck with that. So we'll see the combine start. Combine starts today, but really kicks off tomorrow. So the official NFL season has really started. Carolina Panthers organization is there. Let's see what kind of moves they will be making and shaking. And let's see what the upgrades are going to be coming up out of this combine going into the draft, because the draft will be coming up. So we have to see how this shit gonna shake out. We're most definitely going to see how it shakes out. They don't most definitely don't be up to the combine talking them motherfucking head body heads off. Trying to make moves. And I just don't have no hope next season as long as Bryce is on the team. I just don't see us getting Nah, we ain't going to no Super Bowl with Bryce. We know that. Yeah, we most definitely know that shit. What is your thoughts on Andy Dalton re-signing? Shit, I knew that was gonna happen. Shit, he ain't no threat. He ain't no threat. Oh, he's my best friend. He's my buddy. Oh, he's my buddy. You know, his wife. His wife. She's a good cook. She makes a good shepherd's pie. They like to grill. Andy Dalton. He's a great griller. He's a gas grill guy. You know, we like Dave and Buster's. Yeah, you know, he's not a threat. Shut your motherfucking ass up. Yeah, I knew that some motherfucking bullshit was on goddamn. Then and then they gonna have the nerve. See that what pisses me off. First of all, you gonna resign Andy Dalton. For what? For what? Then you gonna pay him $4 million, but really it's not really because you got to play to really get the 4 M's. But I'm pretty sure he's holding a healthy clipboard for about $1 million. He ain't fucking cheap. If you don't get us in the playoffs this season, you got to do something, especially if the fucking Falcons are around it. Yeah, I've been saying that. I've been put the pressure on Bryce. This playoffs a bust. I ain't like some of these other podcasters that's willing to take a 6, 7, 8. Nah, we need to get a playoffs. I'm gonna go to a playoffs game. If not, at least I could do great content and host a playoff game on my channel. But we can't even get that because Bryce is so trash, including Dave Canales. Yeah, oh yeah, I ain't gonna leave Dave out of this. Hell, they might as well just elevate Jack Plummer. I don't get it, man. Nah, elevate Jack Plummer to motherfucking to be to hand out the Jack in the Box trays in the drive through. Yeah, we'll move Jack Plummer up. He can be the shift manager. Yeah. We don't want to see no Jack Plummer at all. Period. If it wasn't have been for the Carolina Panthers and Dave Canales, Jack Plummer wouldn't even be in the NFL. He most definitely wouldn't be on nobody's roster. Because when the Carolina Panthers released him and cut him, nobody picked him up. He went right back on the Carolina Panthers roster. We don't believe in that Jack in the Box. But Jack in the Box said they also sell burgers for breakfast. So you can get your Big Mac on at Jack in the Box. Yeah. You want you a smash burger at 8 o'clock in the morning? Go Jack in the Box, they got you. Yeah, for sure. Oh, goddamn. Bryce and Roney. Ridiculous. I'm most definitely ain't playing with him. I told him this is a big, it's a big, I'm putting the pressure on them boys. I ain't laying back on nothing. This is a big draft. I want them to goddamn hit, strike. Let's get into the playoffs. I ain't holding my mouth for nothing. That's the reason why I have this platform. So I can let my Carolina Panthers know that I'm putting my motherfucking foot on your neck. I need some playoffs. I'm not talking about no 6, 7, 8 wins. No, I need the NFC South division. I need that. I need that playoff game at home. I need that. And if I can't get that, we will find a quarterback to get us there and the head coach. Because I told you, and I'm gonna tell you again, I don't believe in Dave Canales. And when this season comes up, he's gonna prove me right. I'll be like, damn, S.L.R, you was right. He is trash. Hell, y'all should have been knew that. Y'all should have seen the warning signs when he didn't let Bryce Young play in the preseason. You should have known then. How the fuck you know your playbook? He can't know your fucking playbook if we don't see it in the fucking preseason. Oh, he was great. He was great in joint football practices. Bryce was like 10 for 12. He was 10 for 10. He was spectacular. Oh wow. Wowzers. Get the fuck out of here. Bryce. Hey Bryce. Uh, preseason is vanilla. I don't need it. I am ahead of schedule. I know this playbook. I can break it down. I'm ready. Mhm. No, they did say Dan Morgan was talking to Riley Leonard. They could talk to fucking Riley Leonard, Elliott Leonard, Cooper Leonard at the Senior Bowl. Yeah, they talked to Riley Leonard. See, Riley Leonard want to be a tight end. Hey, nobody wants Riley Leonard. Riley Leonard is listen. I would take Jack Plummer over Riley Leonard. That's how trash Riley Leonard is. And I think Jack Plummer trash too. Come on. Riley Leonard. No. No. Riley Leonard will not get drafted. Not only Riley Leonard won't get drafted, Riley Leonard probably won't make the squad. If he do make the squad, it's gonna be practice. Ridiculous. Riley Leonard. No way. Dave Canales needed to do what him and Dan Morgan set out to do. This right
Joined
here.
here by Coach Dave Canales. Coach Canales, welcome to Carolina. You said you want to build a contender here in Charlotte. What's that going to look like in year one?
Year 1, year 3, year 6, play great defense, run the ball, great things come off of it, be crazy about taking care of the football. That's the style of football we got to play. Special teams, screaming down the field with attitude, looking for those guys who are going to contribute on all phases, and really building that brand, that style of football with great effort, great enthusiasm, great toughness, and really a smart football team, exposing them to some situations as we build this.
Last year with the Buccaneers, you got to play against Bryce Young twice. What was your assessment of him as a quarterback? And you talked a lot about complementary football. How would you like to surround an offense that complements what he's good at here in Carolina?
Bryce, accurate, courageous, resilient. I thought he saw some great challenges this year. And then just going forward, just making it about the basics, making it about him just doing his part. And if he can just be focused on that, he'll put us in a position, we'll all be in a position to be successful.
Joined now by the new general manager of the Carolina Panthers, Dan Morgan. Heading into free agency, what do you see as some of the Panthers' biggest needs? Is it shoring up the offensive line, a big-bodied wide receiver? What are some of the big holes you're hoping to fill this offseason?
Yeah, we're still going through that. We're still talking it through, and I talked about alignment and communication. We're going to have a lot of talks about the roster and where we need to improve here in the next 2-3 months. we're going to have a lot of hours in the draft room, going over free agency, going over the college players, and I'm excited about it. But we need to bring the right type of players in here.
Last question for me. You're someone that obviously played a number of years here in Carolina. You know how passionate this fan base can be. They're really yearning for a team that they can really get behind. How important is that to give this city something to root for and kind of make black and blue more than just the team colors, get back to that way of playing hard defense?
Yeah, it's very important. Obviously playing here for 7 years, and my kids were born here. My wife's from here. We care deeply about this organization and about winning. And I'm going to do everything in my power, roll up my sleeves, get to work, and put a lot of hours in to help make that happen.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to hold you to that, like I always do. I'm going to hold you and Dave Canales to that. This is a make or break season. Because listen, the fans can easily turn on Dave Canales. I'm telling y'all. And the ones who sat over here and was like, "Oh no, S.L.R, what are you talking about? Leave Dave Canales alone. Leave him alone. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. We woo about Dave Canales. Okay, all right. I'm gonna let y'all woo. All right, okay. Let that losing continue to pile up. Cause see, I already know y'all like the motherfucking win. Y'all like the shade tree mechanics. You know what I'm saying? You like, well, you get mad when motherfucker complain about, oh, your shit ain't right. Bring it back, fix this and fix that. You already know how y'all is. You know how the Carolina Panthers fans is. They'll turn on you. They'll cheer for you, then turn on you. Just that fast. Trust me. Trust me. That Canales gotta win. He gotta win. Dan Morgan gotta win. You think David Tepper just gonna fucking just sit back and just continue to watch this bullshit unfold and continue to let S.L.R continue to talk his shit the way he does and be correct about it? Time is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock. Time is ticking. I told y'all, I'm putting the pressure on the organization. And a lot of people going to ride with the cause. They're going to join with me. Because enough is enough. We're not this new generation of Carolina Panther fans that's willing to accept losing and accept mediocrity. We're not that. We're only missing one trophy. We're only missing one trophy in the trophy case. We're only missing one trophy in the trophy case. But it seems like y'all forget that the Carolina Panthers has had winning ways and winning tradition because we've been losing so fucking much that the winning done been wiped away from your fucking mind and your memory. If you was a true fan, you'll go back and watch the Super Bowls the Super Bowls we played in, and just think. How we had to get there. Y'all act like the Carolina Panthers don't even have a trophy case. The only trophy we missing is the Vince Lombardi trophy. And that will complete everything we don't work for in this organization. But it seems like y'all forget that the Carolina Panthers has had winning ways and winning traditions before. We only one trophy away. We got the divisions. We don't have the conference championship trophies. We don't have the Vince Lombardi trophy. And I'm going to continue to, when I come on my channel, and continue to say that we have winning ways, and don't forget it. Because, and if you did, you would think the way that I do. Time to win now. I'm not trying to motherfucking go through a whole Bryce Young contract to fucking find out what Bryce Young is about. We know what he's about. He's 5'9" or 5'10". That's what he's about. He got to be Houdini to win games. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for the Houdiniism. It's been real, Shaq Thompson, but he had to go. He stayed injured all the time. Hell, he was or his first round pick. Yeah. But see, I you know, I ain't gonna do Shaq like that. I ain't gonna do Shaq like that. I'm gonna give Shaq his flowers while he was here at the Carolina Panthers. Because y'all have to understand this. He played with one team for 10 years on defense. Do you know how hard it is to stay on a roster for 10 years in defense and not be a Ray Lewis or impactful player? Because let's be real about it. Shaq Thompson never made a Pro Bowl. But his locker room leadership holds weight. Playing with a team for 10 years, 2 owners. He played for Jay Richardson and David Tepper. Marty Hurney, David Gettleman, Scott Fitterer, and Dan Morgan. Multiple general managers. Multiple head coaches. And he stayed on the roster for 10 years. I gotta salute him. I ain't gonna beat him down. He did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? As I say again, when you talk about Shaq Thompson, yeah, it may not be the statistics, but the guys who played with Shaq Thompson, that was in the trenches with Shaq Thompson, they're gonna tell you, I will play with this man anytime. Shaq gonna be in the foxhole. So as I say again, 10 years with one team. Do you know how hard it is to fucking stay with one team for 3 or 4 years? He did 10. Yeah. Shout out to Shaq Thompson. If they don't win this season, they're going to put it on Bryce. Yeah, he's going to thank you. He's going to thank Dan and Dave. They don't have to throw him under the bus to say that job. They ain't even going to have to worry about that because they all going to get fired. That's one thing about David Tepper. You ain't got to worry about throwing somebody else under the bus because he's gonna fire all of you. So he gonna nip all that. He gonna clear all that up. You won't be doing none of that. I just wish we could have kept Frankie now. He was better. He was balling in Washington. Make some stupid ass moves to shake my head. Yeah, but actually, we actually offer Frankie Louisville more money than the Washington Commanders. He just didn't want. He just didn't want to play in that offensive system. He just didn't want. Man, they had Frankie Louisville playing middle linebacker. Yeah, Frankie Louisville was playing like middle linebacker. He was like, nah, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Nah, this ain't gonna work. This fool, he got me playing middle linebacker. Oh, nah, I'm an outside linebacker. This fool, no, why he got me playing? Why he got me playing down there defensive end or some weird shit? He like, nah, let me get the hell out of here. Trying to use me to create sacks. He like, nah, I got to go. Shit. He made the best move. Shit, him and Jeremy Chin. Shit, Jeremy Chin going to the Commanders revived his career. Shit, 'cause his career was dying in Carolina. Oh shit. How it is. Exactly how it is. You have to blame the Carolina Panther organization. You gotta blame them. Put it on them. I say again. See what they gonna do in the combine. They gotta make some shit shake. They gonna have to make something shake. What's your prediction this year for our records? 10? 10 wins or better? 10 wins or better? Bryce Young, third year. Dave Canales, second year, full season with head coach experience now, more play calling experience now. You better have Brad Isaac up to date. Brad Isaac should be trying to call plays or something. As I say again, this is no motherfucking excuse. I don't want to hear no excuses at all. I'm done with it. I don't want to hear excuses. I don't. I like listen. I like to hang and surround myself with people who don't like excuses. Cause I mean, I don't like excuses. I don't. I don't. I can't stand it. I can't stand when a motherfucker got an excuse for everything. Like, God damn. Like, playoffs are bust. 10 wins or better. I don't want to hear nothing at all about nothing. No fucking progression, no progress. If Dave Canales come to me at the end of the season, we ain't made the playoffs, and he talking about some fucking progression, progress, stay the course, firing you. I'm firing you immediately. You're fired. Done for. I don't want to hear shit. Bryce come to me talking about I'm getting better and better. I'm seeing the field better. I feel like I'm getting more arm strength year by year. You're released. I'm releasing Bryce. I'm cutting him. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear a motherfucking excuse why we didn't make it to the playoffs. You're fired. You're released. Oh, you didn't want to trade Bryce Young and see what you can get. What you can get. I don't want to trade nothing for that motherfucker. He's released. He's done. He's damaged goods. We can't get nothing for the motherfucker. We can't even get a second round pick for him. The hell I look like stressing myself to get him traded somewhere Well, we all gonna get a motherfucking 4th round pick or some bullshit, man. You're released. Get the hell out of my office. Yeah, like I gotta stop playing with the quarterbacks. You know, sitting up here stretching yourself out. Or what we gonna trade for? Bro? You gonna let him just walk out without getting that? Man, these motherfuckers ain't man. When they know a quarterback is trash, you think they're gonna give you a 2nd or a 3rd round pick for him? They ain't gonna give you a 4th. You gonna give this motherfucker a 6th or 7th round. That's all you get. Yeah. 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 Most definitely. Don't never think that we ain't out never. And that's why I be trying to tell my team, don't never think we ain't looking to get better at every position. Every position. But what you heard, he won't make it as a rookie. He won't make it as a rookie contract. He ain't going to get paid, bro. He barely wanted to pay Cam. I'm gonna tell you now, if Bryce Young throws for like 3,600 or 4,000 yards, I'm telling you, David Tepper's gonna pay this motherfucker. Trust me when I tell you, David Tepper has no problem of making Bryce Young the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Only if the Carolina Panthers is winning and he can see winning. You got to make David Tepper value winning. He doesn't value winning. He most definitely don't give a fuck when he's getting fucking $500 million. David Tepper gets $500 million yearly from the NFL, even when they don't make the playoffs. He still gets. How you think the owners like Mark Davis surviving in the NFL? Them yearly $500 million contracts. So Bryce can potentially be making. You don't want Bryce to have no good season. Bryce Young can potentially ask David Tepper to be getting paid up to $48 to $50 million per year. Yeah. That's why you don't want to sign Bryce. Because he ain't gonna let Bryce ain't gonna let you lowball him. Yeah, that's not happening. He's gonna get all the money up out of you. You don't want to pay a quarterback $50 million and he only 5'9" or 5'10". You don't want to be like the Arizona Cardinals, be handicapped and be the laughing stock because you gave Kyler Murray all that motherfucking money. Now look at you. Just saying. They can't pay that boy more than CJ. They can pay him more than CJ. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Don't try David Tepper. He'll make that shit work. Bryce Young have plenty M&Ms in that bank account. I mean, CJ gonna get his money. CJ gonna get his money, but still, though, as I say again, David Tepper want to put that bag on him. Hey, money talk, bullshit walks. But he most definitely ain't worth it. Yeah, you got to get to the playoffs first. Get to the playoffs first. Show me something first. I mean, damn. At least do that. At least get to the playoffs. If they pay him all that, money, damn it, so he can go get no help. That's true. Yeah. Which is like Patrick Mahomes. But you can get help on the budget. You can most definitely get help on the budget. You can pay your quarterback all that money and get help on the budget. Yeah. If you got a quarterback that's worth it. I mean, so. Who said the Carolina Panthers ain't talking contract talks with Bryce Young now? Yeah. Who said the Carolina Panthers have not had some type of contract talks with Bryce Young already? Not upset if they already have, but then they're delusional. I think they're gonna put themselves in cap hell if they do. They haven't even drafted good to even get this guy that type of money. It'd be different if they drafted real good, but they haven't. See, you gotta do what the Philadelphia Eagles did. They drafted good, and then they paid Jalen Hurts. Y'all can't even do that. You want to pay Bryce all that motherfucking money? Get the fuck out of here. I got to stop with the bullshit. Got to stop with the shenanigans. I think y'all just went to the combine just to eat some good steaks. And play the slots. Cause they ain't trade nobody. You ain't gonna trade Taylor Moton. I ain't even heard about y'all trying to restructure the contract. Well, I heard it was a low key restructure. But who knows though? Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah, I'm ready for the combine. I'm honest. I'm just watching the quarterbacks. I'm just gonna watch the quarterbacks. That's really about it. I'm just gonna watch the quarterbacks. I already told y'all. Listen, I don't want to hear about Tyler Warren. I mean, could the Carolina Panthers pick Tyler Warren? Yeah. Yeah, they could. But if you draft him, he ain't gonna be nothing but a glorified blocker. So, because I think JT Sanders is a better receiver. So, I don't want y'all to put that pressure on yourself. And I don't think Tyler Warren is worthy of the number 8 pick. It's not an impact player. It's just a name. Just saying. Me too. I just want to watch the quarterbacks. Yeah. 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 I ain't gonna cap. When I watch the combine, I'm only watching quarterbacks. That's it. I'm always looking for the next. I'm not settled with my quarterback. That's the reason why if I had a good quarterback, I would be watching the quarterbacks intently, be like, yo, we got to have him. Carolina Panthers, look at this quarterback. They better be at the quarterback sessions. Carolina Panthers should have the biggest fucking staff the day the quarterbacks have to throw. That should be the alert that Bryce Young needs. Bryce Young, when he get the video and he see the fucking staff of like 20, he should be like, what the fuck? Why is there 20 staff members the day the quarterbacks are throwing? What the fuck is going on? He be calling his manager, hey, he call his agent. Find out if the Carolina Panthers are looking at to draft a quarterback or something. They got like 20 staff members there the day of the quarterbacks are throwing. What's going on? Yeah. Since you want to lock down, since you want to orchestrate the Andy Dalton resigning, thought you was slick. I'm trying to tell you, man. I peep game on everything. Bryce is trying to close little loopholes. That's all he doing. You ain't gonna motherfucking make me suffer, bro. You might make the other fans suffer. It ain't happening, homeboy. It ain't happening. I'm on your motherfucking neck. Choke you, squeeze you out, throw your motherfucking ass down the motherfucking lake. put a brick around your ankles and let you drizzle to your bizzle. The combine is here. The NFL season has officially started. A lot of people say it starts when the draft starts. No, it don't. It starts with the combine. Yeah. So I gotta make some moves and some shake. The better motherfucking do something. And to say he ain't going to throw, I think he's going to be able to bust too. I mean, Sanders say he ain't throwing because I wouldn't either. Why? It's my thing. I know that we grew up watching quarterbacks throw at the combine. But yeah, that was back then. But a lot of that shit done changed in the past 10 years. More and more your top quarterbacks are not throwing at the combine. Because first of all, the combine is one of the biggest stages for college players because you're getting all the NFL team staff there. This ain't no private workout or pro day. No, this is where it's under one umbrella. And you got all the NFL staffs watching you. That's a very risky take, especially being quarterbacks and receivers. That's guaranteed to be picked in the first round. A lot of them just do that and show up there because they feel like they can boost their draft stock even more from where they at, which is true. That can happen. You can instantly be a bottom tier first rounder and be a top 10 pick. So that's a lot of benefits are there. But then, as I said, as a quarterback, you're working with receivers that you haven't even practiced with. So you really putting your draft stock in their hands, and you don't want to do that. So, and as I say again, he wants to hold his pro day at Colorado, give other guys, some of the spotlight, get them looked at, stuff like that. So, when I say again, Shedeur say he's not going to the draft. He is just nuts, just following the trend of what's just what they're doing, and that's just shit we got to deal with. Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck as long as you play good as long as you play good on the field. So I don't give a damn. Shit, once you sign that goddamn contract, once you sign your name on that contract, it's time to rock and roll. It's time to go. It's time to put your big boy pants on and let's go get it. So that's just what it is. I'm not worried about Shedeur not throwing because you got to look at it. You're throwing the guys that you don't practice with, you don't even fucking play with. I'm not putting my draft stock in these wide receiver hands. I don't know nothing fucking about them. We haven't worked together. No nothing. I'm straight. When you get to the NFL, you're gonna be throwing the guys that you haven't practiced and played with and all that in college. So I can see the advantage of why, you know what I'm saying, that you had to throw. I mean, me personally, I would tell Shedeur to throw at the combine because you want him to really solidify and lock down that number one pick. But as I say again, if he throws at the combine, why throw at the pro day? So can't have it both ways. He want to throw at the pro day. He want to give his teammates some looks. He wants the NFL to be there at Colorado to look at the other players that's there. So I'm not mad about it. But the thing is, I can't stand is a quarterback who scared to complete, scared to compete in the combine And the only thing is justify as a king is Joe Burrow. I mean, yeah. But the combines for players like Jalen Milrose, combines for players like Cal McCord. You know what I'm saying? Them type of quarterbacks. So as I say again, that's what the combine is for them guys. As I said with Shador, as once again, you want to put the spotlight on other guys. It's some players that didn't get invited to the combine. But you know what? They will get that look once Shador has his pro day there. And if Travis Hunter has his pro day there, it's even more looks then. Because Shador gonna be throwing at Travis Hunter if you doing wide receiver drills. So I say again, I understand. Everybody like, well, Travis Hunter, he's going to do the combine, and as he should. If he's playing, if he want his name to be called first, yeah, as he should. Have do the combine and do the pro day. I don't even. You got to ask yourself: is Shador even going to do the 40 time? Shador might not even run a 40. Even at his pro day, he might not even run a 40. And it doesn't look like he practicing it. So shit, they don't give it. Yeah, so you gonna have to. You have to figure this shit out. Who knows? Everybody ain't Joe Burrow. There's only one cool Joe. And shit, the Cincinnati Bengals keep playing around. They keep playing around. Shit. Who say Joe Burrow won't be asking for a trade request? See, these are the things that I be trying to tell the Carolina Panthers that you have to be prepared for. That's why it's very important that you draft real fucking good. That's what I keep telling you, motherfucker, because you never know who may come up through the free agency trade market. So, that's imagine Joe Burrow. Hey, we want to trade for Joe. Shit, we'll work out everything later. Hey, your ass under contract. We'll figure it out from there. Show. But I'm most definitely going to be talking about the scouting combine. We're going to talk about it. Most definitely going to talk about the quarterbacks, the running backs, wide receivers. We're just going to see who is what, who's popping, who's not. And, is he the players the Carolina Panthers want? So, you going to cover the quarterback or you going to cover the quarterback day? Yes. Yes. What? Yes. I'm going live to talk about the quarterbacks. We're going to cover that day. Quarterback day, we're going to cover it. I might cover the running back too. Who knows? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just put some great content together and we're going to talk about the whole combine period. As I say again, it's very important. I'm going to be watching everybody. Defense, you know what I'm saying? I got my eye on everybody, but I'm most definitely going to be zeroing in on the quarterback situation. And let's see how that running back position pans out. It's a lot of running backs in this draft, and I'm expecting the Carolina Panthers to pick a running back very high. Back for them to spin the block again and go get the running back. Well, why would you want to do that if you got Jonathan Brooks? We're not gonna see Jonathan Brooks for probably 2027 season. You understand what I'm saying? He may skip 2 full seasons. Well, he already out 25, 26 may be skeptical. So we're looking at 2027. Yeah, we gotta go draft a running back. We got to draft a running back for real. Can't play around. Gentry there or that running back at Ohio State. You gotta go get him. We'll worry about everything else later. We'll worry about everything else later because you got to understand that Chuba Hubbard's not a 3-down running back. He's a 2-down running back. We paying him like he's a 3-down running back, and he does not have really good hands. So it's not the best blocker either. They're gonna have to figure that shit out. They gonna have to figure that out. They may have to go. That's why I'm saying because they still don't. Carolina Panthers still don't even have enough draft picks to really even make a bang bang. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta pick. They gotta pick very wisely if they don't trade out of that pick. So yeah, they gotta know exactly what they want. They can't bullshit around. They'll figure it out though. Yes, I agree. I agree with that. We got to get another running back. Yeah. Yeah, Jonathan Brooks stay fucked up. Jonathan Brooks ain't coming back to like 2020. Well, let's put it like this. We won't see him in 2025 season. 2026 season will be up in the air. Because the simple fact is, for him mentally, that's the issue. He injured the same knee. And technically, what I don't understand is about the Carolina Panthers. You drafted a running back that you knew he wasn't even supposed to even been playing. Jonathan Brooks wasn't even supposed to have been playing. He's supposed to have been out. Jonathan Brooks was supposed to have been out the whole season. That's supposed to have been the game plan. When the doctor and his agent had to tell the Carolina Panthers he was not going to be ready. It was because he had a serious knee injury. Serious. So Carolina Panthers rushed him back 8 months. Some shit like that. 7 to 8 months. They rushed him back. He retore the same fucking knee again. This time, he ain't gonna be right again. So I say, go get the running back, go get Jitty, or go get the running back of Ohio State got 2 running backs you can go get. They got the power back and they got the speed back. Personally, for me, I like the speed back because the speed back they got, he can block. He's a 3-down back. He can do it all. They need to use all their picks this year. We don't have no money for free agency. Yeah, we don't. So we going to have to go through the dry. Hell yeah, we ain't got no money. Hell no. We broke as hell. We broke, and they keep talking about, oh, the Carolina Panthers just got to infuse of money. That we fucking broke. Infuse. And get the fuck out of here. We can't go out here and that be tripping me out, man. Tripping me out. We ain't got no money spend on nobody in free agency. We spend on one player and get that motherfucker $20, $25 million. We broke as fuck. One player, and that's a 25. That's a low. That's a low. That's a low ball number. 25. We be broke. Yeah. No, we can't pay you $25 million. Shit. We on a budget. We in crisis control budget. Shit. What kills me is I don't know why the fuck they rush him back. That facts. And it was fact. Why they rushed the back and we was well, I didn't understand. I told you. Sorry ass, stupid ass Dave Canales. Told you about Dave Canales. First of all, why did you draft the running back that had a serious knee injury like Jonathan Brooks? Jonathan Brooks' injury, and they told the Carolina Panthers that he was not going to be ready for the 2024-25 season. He must sit out the whole season. Who the fuck to say that Carolina Panthers had world-renowned trainers? They pressured Jonathan Brooks. Dave Canales kept talking about that shit. They were pressuring Jonathan Brooks to play. They kept pressuring him. Oh, you need to play. You need this, that, this, and that. The man came back 7 to 8 months back and retore his same knee. It's going to take him at least 2 years before he even touch the field and be comfortable. So that means the 2025 season is gone. Possibly the 2026 season may be gone too before you see Jonathan Brooks. Because mentally, that shit's going to fuck with him. A non-contact injury, that shit's going to fuck with him. The same knee, I don't care what Thomas Davis said. Thomas Davis not playing a fucking running back position. That's the difference. Thomas Davis was an outside linebacker. He's not doing jump cuts and all this other shit, planting your fucking foot in the ground. He's not doing none of that what a running back is doing. Everybody's not Nick Chubb. Everybody is not Nick Chubb. If you see any interviews with John Britton, he'll tell you he was not ready. He was not ready. I don't know what a great scheme that Dave Canales thought that why the fuck would you want to rush a guy that you went moved up in the draft for when you already got 2 running backs and you pressure him to play and he fucks his knee up again? Man, he's scarred mentally for life. He will never be the same again. Just like Todd Gurley wasn't the same, he ain't gonna be the same. Wide receivers, running backs got to have their knees and feet, bro. Yeah. 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 Yeah, you're right about that. We most definitely gotta have that. We most definitely gotta have that. We gotta have the knees. Most definitely gotta have their feet. Yeah, Carolina Panthers got a lot of homework to do. That's why they in Indianapolis. Well, yep, they got a lot of homework to do. They got a lot. See, this draft is gonna show me if the Carolina Panthers did anything in Indianapolis. It's gonna show me. It's gonna show me they were just up there just for fun and games, or were they really putting that work in building? Because what they want to be like, our success started at the draft combine, building that foundation. Yeah. If not, you know, we know where this shit goes. We know exactly how it goes. I don't want to be an organization up there just showing and telling. Oh, here now, Carolina Panthers are here to do business, talk business, and do business. We just ain't here just to motherfucking show and tell. Hey guys, we ain't doing that shit, Dave Canals. We're not doing that. Hey guys, we're not doing that. We're not doing that shit. Time to win. Hell yeah, facts. Yeah, that is the real test for Dan. Hell yeah, it's the real test for motherfucking Dan Morgan. Shit. Oh, listen, I told everybody, see, I'm always trying to be one step ahead of the game. While everybody gonna be on Bryce, if it's that be they on Dan Canales neck, I'll be on Dan Morgan neck. Mm-hmm. Dan Morgan had a hit. Dan Morgan was the assistant general manager when Bryce Young got traded. You think Scott Fitterer was out there watching Bryce Young? No, he wasn't. But I can tell you who was out there watching Bryce Young. Dan Morgan. Sure was. Sir, old Thunder Dan. Baby girl, I can't find no clips of him. I'm out there binoculars on with them wide eyes. Watching Bryce Young. He said, man, he's so short. Scott Fitterer told Dan Morgan, open your big ass beady eyes. My job is on the line. Your job's gonna be on the line too, Dan. We we have got to have at least 4 to hit at the draft for me to call it. Hell yeah. For the call successful, hell yeah. I want to hit every pick, at least 4. I say it again. Whoever we pick in the draft, I don't give a damn if you pick numbers. I wouldn't give a damn if you Mr. Irrelevant. And you was the last pick in the draft. You're going to play. Anybody who we draft, you got to tell Carolina Panthers. You got to tell them you're going to play. You're going to play. You're going to play immediately. We ain't holding nobody back. We're not holding your motherfucking hands. You're going to get your motherfucking ass out there. And you're going to play. That's exactly what we're going to tell the draftees. We're not holding your hands. We're not patting you on the back. We ain't going to burp you. We ain't changing your motherfucking diapers. None of that. You're a grown-ass man. You're going to get out here and you're going to handle your business like a grown-ass man. That's exactly what you're going to do. We are not babying no player. No player. Get the stepping. Being for real. Man, because you got to call it like it is. We need a hit on every player in the draft. You got to tell the guys, when we draft you, you're gonna play. You're gonna play. You're not sitting on the motherfucking sideline, um, um, worrying about what people saying, encouraging you. Oh yeah, next year you're the guy. You're the guy next year. We already hearing about he gonna do this, he gonna do that for you. Put your hair in there. So you know how this shit go. You know how this shit go. 10 wins or better. 10 wins or better. I'm not asking for much. It may sound like a lot, but it ain't. 10 wins or better. Go give me that Super Bowl. Make me proud. Make me happy. Complete the trophy case. Stop being these lovable losers. Stop trying to find a more victory in losing. You're not a fucking real fan. You're a prophet. You're a swindler. So I'm just saying. But we will be covering the most definitely the combine, and we're gonna see how this shit shake because it's very important what we come out in my eyes and what I see what the Carolina Panthers need. This is gonna be listen. You don't hit, man. He's gonna be out here looking crazy. He's gonna be out here looking crazy. Streets is watching. The streets is watching. Gotta go ahead and get these guys. Stop playing around. Niggas out here goddamn eating. Oh, we're gonna be stuck with some shit like this.
Great power comes great responsibility.
Nah, we can't have this.
Great power comes great responsibility.
That shit crazy. That shit crazy. This is what we doing now. I don't get it. What your boy said, it's dumb shit.
They think we really be faking when we say we do this. We done bust the squirrel out the tree and open them up. Know what I'm talking about? Take the clothes off. That's step one. I'm gonna show y'all the rest of what it is.
Before you go, what do you think about what you think about meeting and taking pictures with Floyd Mayweather? Big meat. Man, listen. Now, all a money move. You know how Floyd is. Floyd ain't doing nothing. Ain't about no money. We're just gonna leave it as that. If it ain't about no money, hey, ain't nothing to talk about. But if Floyd take a picture with you, you best believe it's some money talks has been in the conversation. So, and I most definitely got some BML content. Will be dropping tomorrow, part 4, the Warrior Hip Hop BMF series. Yeah, part 4 will be dropping tomorrow. Yeah, most definitely. We got a fucking clown show. Remember, we got that the thicker kicker. Yeah, that shit lame as hell. That shit lame. Just like the Carolina Panthers lame as hell for getting that kicker, and then they had the nerves to say thicker kicker. Get the fuck out of here. That shit lame as hell. That shit was really crazy. You think I'm gonna be saying thicker kicker? Get the fuck out of here. For an NFL team, you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. For sure. But make sure y'all tap in. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, and comment on my YouTube channel. Make sure you go to S.L.R Sports News TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment over there. Show, as I say again, we over 1 million views on this channel, and let's continue the momentum. Let's continue to go on. We're going for 2 million. We on the road to 4,000 subscribers. So let's go. Let's get to 4,000 subscribers. Like, subscribe, share, comment on my YouTube channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Carolina Panther Nation, keep pounding. Carolina Panther organization, he better make some moves. I'm out.